law says you can't, does that mean that you can?
Yeah, that's the question after a Utah Valley University student was stopped for openly carrying a weapon on campus.
It's an area of Utah code that's not very specific, and the way the law is interpreted depends on what side of the issue you're on. Fields Mosley has been following this story. And Fields, why is there confusion over this?
Well, a court battle determined that Utah concealed carry permit holders can take their guns onto school campus, but that law says nothing about whether they can take them out from under their jackets and perhaps carrying on their hips, carrying them openly. And in the case at Utah Valley University, the police there, they don't want to see them.
The reason is because you have people...
Nick Boyce was adjusting banners in this hallway last Friday for Utah Valley University's Republican Club when he was confronted by campus police.
Just what you commented about is the mass shootings.
They weren't concerned about his posters, but rather the pistol he was carrying on his hip. He recorded the conversation with his phone.
I carry a gun as a safety precaution, just like wearing my seatbelt. And he said, no, why are you carrying a gun on campus?
Boyce has a concealed weapons permit, and police had no issue with that. It was the fact Boyce carried the gun openly.
They proceeded to tell me that if I didn't conceal the gun, that I would be charged with disorderly conduct because they'd received a call, and that I would also be charged with trespass of campus, which would lead to academic sanctions.
UVU says the argument is over the extent of the exception. While permit holders can carry a concealed weapon onto campus, people without a permit can't just walk in with a gun on display.
We're saying that absolutely carry, but just conceal it, because there's nowhere in the law that states that you have the right to open carry just because you have that permit.
Representative Kurt Oda sponsored a bill in 2008 that would have clarified open display of a firearm as legal. But lawmakers dropped it, deciding it already was.
A permit to carry concealed means just that. It's a permit to carry it concealed. But nowhere in the law does it say you have to conceal.
So as you can tell, it's open for interpretation. Now, Representative Oda and gun right advocates, they say that really open carry is the baseline. And whenever it comes to concealed weapon permit holders, they can carry that right a step further and on to school campuses. Obviously, UVU and its attorneys disagree with this. And by the way, Boyce, he decided to go ahead and conceal his gun, and he's not facing any sort of charges or academic sanctions there at UVU. Back to you, Mark and Sean.
All right, Fields, thanks.